game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And as Canner says, his play can have an emotional impact.
It was an extra position, and it's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
You can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Marcus Smart out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Brooklyn Nets. And then Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Finney-Smith, and it's Bullock in for Hardaway. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contested and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And the Celtics making a change here. Warford's checked in. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Boucher. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Green, the pass to Boucher. Crowder with a steal. Oh, rejected by Boucher. It's Bullock on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target from 3-point range. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Crowder. It's Smart on the wing. Softly drops in the floater. Smart has got his first basket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Driving to the basket, Ntilikina gets the bucket.
You know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking 1 step ahead there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are ones that stick out the most.
games. Tatum comes in for Crowder, and it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Porzingis is checked in for Brown. Bridges comes in for Bullock. Luka Doncic is checked in for Green. And Brunson is subbed in for Ntilikina. Here's Boucher. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Assisted by
And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Doncic.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Out to Horford. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Canner.
Ball.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Dallas, Tatum can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
They get the rebound. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And that was good. Doncic has got 11 points. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Here's Doncic. The Celtics making their last shot. And it's Dallas scoring again.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Boston.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Boucher. Here's Canner. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. What's up?
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Doncic. 43 points last game out. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 15 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bridges against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Canner, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Stolen by Schroeder. Over Brunson. Schroeder can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Brown. Outside, Schroeder. Back to Horford. shoots over Kleba. It's tipped. Brunson against Tatum. Brunson passes to Bridges. Doncic outside. Going inside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Horford pulls it in.
2 minutes.
Boston shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Williams is checked in for Horford. Looking to get it going. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
A big strength of Cantor's game. He takes pride in grabbing as many boards as possible.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Bridges. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A nice shot by Brown.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Celtics shooting 42% in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Doncic finds Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Fires in the triple.
Hardaway Jr.
And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Pass to Tatum. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. Give it 8. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And he lobs it up. And finished off by Kleba.
The assist.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we got to let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.